10th part of when you were threatened to steal information from a ruthless gold mafia who was known as author point of view. Your fist tightened on his shirt as you were out of breath now. Deong pulled back and looked at your flushed face. Both were breathing heavily. You did not meet his gaze, not believing that you two just shared for a few seconds none of you speak. Thick, awkward silence filling up the room. Well, his deep voice resonated. So you did not reject me, but you didn't accept me as well. You yourself were not sure about it, what you feel about him, what you want from him. It was all messed up. Jan, we have more serious issue to talk about. He groaned dramatically. Jan, what are you planning to do? Theo wants Victor. Da, Theodore. He corrected you in the most possessive way. You rolled your eyes. Da, what? Sean, don't be jealous. You sat down on the bed and he stood near, towering over you. Da, wow. A man had been sending flowers to my wife, and I am supposed to not get jealous? You felt butterflies in your stomach over his jealousy. Jan, what about Victor? Da, I have to give him. Where is he? The darkness spread on his face. In the basement. Jan, you had been keeping him here? He sat near you. Grunt jolted through your veins when he pulled you in his arms. Da, leave him. Jan, what will Theodore do with him? And me? Now he knows that I helped Victor. He let me go for now. Will he hurt me? Da, don't think about him. You have me. Think about me. You looked at him, his eyes holding humor. Jan, why are you in such a good mood? Da, you are here in my arms. What more could I ask for? With the pink shade on your cheeks, you backed away. Da, feeling shy? Shut up. You laid down at a distance from him. Jan, stop staring at me or I'll leave the room. He laughed, but your mind was still hovered by Theo. Will he just step down with Victor? Next morning, Taehyung was standing all ready to leave to meet Theo and give him Victor. Jan, I will also come with you. Da, no need. Stay home until I come back. Then we will go out for some personal time. You wanted to protest, but his last sentence giggled your heart. Victor was dragged out of the basement, and your eyes widened, seeing his state. Jan, what you did to him? Da, just a few punishments for hurting you. The way he smiled at broken Victor shivered your figure. After all, he is a reaper. The reality that always pushed you away. Da, take care. Moving to you, your head, but you was too lost. It was an old abandoned place where Theo asked Deong to come and bring Victor. He looked around that place and only received negative energy. Da, everyone, be alert. He ordered his men that he had brought. There was no sign of Theo. He took out his phone and called Theo, which was answered on the second ring. Da, where are you? Theo, at a perfect place where I should be. Da, I came with Victor. Come right now if you want him. Theo, I don't only want him, I want him dead. Taehyung licked his lips boringly. If you want Theo, how you get in? Taehyung's world spun around him when your shocked voice was heard from the phone. Da, where are you? He yelled, though it was obvious that Theo was at his home now, but he denied to believe that. Near your wife, near Jan, the call was cut. He again dialed his number and no answer. It's an hour ride to go back. Until then, Jan would be without him. We are going back, he ordered, but shower of were busted on them. One straight in Victor's head, and he was dead. It was a trap, a distraction, so that Theo could get you. Deong marched to his car while his men covered him. but the attack was powerful. Taehyung winced in when a hit into his arm. After Taehyung left you, you came back to your room and insisted yourself to think positive. He said to go out for personal time, so you took a long relaxing shower to get ready. You shuffled through the wardrobe to select a dress. Taking out a pink floral dress, you changed into it. You smiled, looking at yourself in the mirror. John, will he like it? You were thinking about doing makeup or not when suddenly the door of your room opened. No one was allowed to barge in. You turned and found Theo standing there with his phone attached to his ear, his eyes glinting while he stood confident in all black attire. Jan, Theo, how you get in? He smiled wickedly at your shocked face and near your wife, near Jan. His words knocked the air out of your lungs. On the phone, he was with Taehyung, but why he came here? He put down the phone while he was heading to you, Shan. You were supposed to meet Taehyung. He left he left you alone. For me, your heart pounded vigorously when he was near, and his eyes traced you from head to toe. Theo, you are blowing my mind with your beauty. He touched your hairs, and you pushed him away. Don't touch me, you snarled. He grabbed your arms and jerked you. Theo, I will. What can you do, huh? Jan, what's wrong with you? We are handling you, Victor. Theo, he must be dead till now, but he is not enough. His arms were emitting hatred. Sean, but do you, Theo? I already told you, Jan, that I want you. His fingers digging in your flesh. Let go. He pulled you towards the door. Leave me, Theodore. Theo, don't make a mess. He warned and pulled harder. A guard appeared on the door. He was injured. Theo lost his grip on you when that guard attacked him. You ran towards the bathroom door as in the exit was blocked by them. Before you could reach there, a shot halted your feet. Theo had that guard. You forced your legs to move, but fear took over. His eyes filled with rage when he moved towards you. John, don't. You screamed when he held you by your and pushed you towards the mirror. It shattered when your head hit into it. Theo, I hate it when people underestimate me. Blood from your head. You couldn't see properly as pain was intense. Jan, Taehyung will kill you. He laughed and again pushed you. This time in the wall and darkness swallowed you. Your body fell. He bent down and lifted you in his arms. With a stern face, he walked out. Deong came in after half an hour and the state of room drenched blood from his veins. No, he stuttered when his gaze fell on the broken mirror and on the wall. All the men out guard were dead. He himself was. That could be his last concern at that time. His phone buzzed and he picked the call. Theodore, Theo, how are you feeling, Taehyung? I have your beautiful wife. Ta, don't you dare to touch her. He yelled, his veins about to burst while his eyes were red. Theo, I thought the marriage was to punish her, but you were saving her from me. Ta, spit what you want, but don't hurt her. He was losing patience. Theo, forget her, Taehyung. You are not going to see her anymore. The call was cut, and Taehyung's face lost its color. Your eyes slowly opened. With a heavy mind, you tried to process the situation. The surface beneath you was moving, and your head was hurting. Looking around, you found yourself in the car. Theo, Vicky, you sleeping beauty. His voice was dreadful. He was driving the car while you were laying down in the back seat. Jean, Theodore, don't. Theo, you should be grateful. At least I am sparing two lives in exchange of yours. Theo, Deong and Kyle, they will be safe as long as you will be in my hold. His obsession over you was out of the point. John, what will you do with me? Your voice came out weak and low. Theo, you will be a showpiece to my collection, Jan. And trust me, you are a very outstanding piece. His words drilled holes in your head that had stopped bleeding and was dried on your face. To be continued. Thanks for watching. Love you all and stay safe and healthy.